If your 9 grid is looking a bit like this mess, by the end of this video you'll have it looking like this. So Instagram introduced a new tall profile grid, but the dimensions are not the exact same as tall posts. This makes it a lot harder to make a seamless puzzle grid. You could design for this by only having seamless pieces vertically, not horizontally. But if you're anything like me, you want a seamless puzzle grid that goes both vertically and horizontally. So yes, it's a little harder, but it's still possible and I will show you how. And keep watching, because I've got something that will make designing yours easier. I've had a bit of a love-hate relationship with Instagram, and with the new tall profile grid, I've decided it's time to create a new 9 grid for myself. So first things first. Before I start designing, I need to decide what's going in it and write my captions for the 9 posts. I'm going to mostly reuse the structure and captions from a previous 9 grid I had. So here's the structure for my 9 grid. The first post will be about me and what I do. The second post will be my why or mission. The third will promote a freebie. The fourth post will be an educational post related to a digital product. The fifth post will directly promote that digital product. The sixth post will have testimonials for that digital product. And the seventh post will have an FAQ. The eighth post will have testimonials for my one-on-one packages. And the ninth post will directly promote my one-on-one packages. So now that I have that structure, I will start designing in Canva. Although the official size for Instagram tall posts is 1080 pixels by 1350 pixels, the visible part on the profile grid is actually smaller width. I've seen both 1012 and 1015 pixels wide float around. I tested it, and in my tests I got the best results with 1015 pixels wide. And since it's 9 posts, it will be 3045 pixels wide and 4050 pixels high. And I'll share how I turn it into the correct size for the tall post in a little bit. So first I'm going to create a new design. And the first thing I want to do is to add a grid. So I'm going to File, Settings, Add Guides. And then I'm going to Custom and select 3 columns and 3 rows with no gap and click Add Guides. Now we've got a good view of what the separate posts will be. So I've added some text to guide myself on what needs to go in each block. And now I will start designing it. So here's my finished design. If you don't want to start from scratch, you can get this template for free using the link in the description below. So after you finish your design, you're going to Apps, and in the apps we're going to look for the Canva app image splitter. And then we're going to choose this one. Before we split the image, we need to export our current design. So we click the Export Design button. So selecting PNG, leaving the size as is, and export. Now it has saved our image. We want to split it into 3 rows and 3 columns. And then we can just click Split Image. And now it has split our images into 9 different images here. So we're going to save these images to our Uploads folder. Save image to Uploads. As you can see, the split image size is 1015 by 1350. And the next part is how we're going to make it the correct size for tall posts on Instagram. And as you can see, the images have now been saved to the Canva uploads folder. So now we can go to File, create a new design, and then we can create the Instagram tall posts, which is 1080 by 1350. And in your new design, click Uploads. Add all the split images to your design and resize them the correct height. And then position them in the center of each page. So this would work, but you can see now that there's white space on the side of each image and I don't like that. So I'm going to fix that. On the first and last image, you will need to use the same background color as the left side of this image. And then we just copy the second image. Paste it in, drag it all the way over to the side. Then I'm just going to nudge it a little bit to make sure that it connects correctly. And I'm going to copy the first image, paste it on the second page, give it a little nudge, copy the third page, the second page. So that takes a little bit of work, but now the images are looking complete and the middle part of each image is designed to fit together when it's shown on the profile grid. And now we can download the images to post them to Instagram. Click share and then you can either download or click see all and post directly to Instagram from Canva. I prefer to download the images and post them manually to Instagram. I'm going to click download, select the file type. I prefer to set it to 2 times the size so that it's a little bit clearer and has a little bit sharper edges. All pages and click download. And then save it to your computer somewhere you can find it again. And then I'm going to Instagram and click create. Create post. And then we're starting from back to front, so image 9 first. And make sure when it says to crop, you change it to 4:5. Then I'm just going to copy and paste my captions for each post. And hit share. And now just repeat for each post. As you can see, I posted all 9 posts and they fit together seamlessly. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. And if you've made it this far and are not yet subscribed, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it to be notified when I upload new videos. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.